let me blow your mind. The richest person in recorded history was not Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, or even a European king. It was an African emperor, Mansa Musa of Mali, so wealthy that when he traveled across the desert, he broke the economy of Cairo with his generosity. Yet most of us never learned about him in school. Why? Because the kingdoms of Africa, once global powers, were pushed into the shadows of history. And today, we are pulling them back into the light. Imagine Mali, a city called Timbuktu, where traders, scholars, and students filled the streets. Libraries with tens of thousands of manuscripts, gold flowing like water. And at the center, Mansa Musa, ruling an empire so vast it stretched beyond the horizon. His pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324 was not just spiritual, it was a display of power the world had never seen. Now head east to Aksum, in what is now Ethiopia and Eritrea. This was not just a kingdom, it was a superpower of the ancient world. Aksum traded with Rome, India, and Arabia. Its obelisks, some taller than a 10-story building, still stand today, carved from single stones. And centuries before much of Europe, Aksum adopted Christianity, making it one of the world's earliest Christian nations. Move further south and you find Great Zimbabwe. Massive stone walls, built without mortar, towered over the landscape. At its peak, this city was the heart of a trade network reaching as far as China and India. Chinese porcelain and Arabian glass have been found in its ruins, proof of global connection. In Central Africa, Kanembornu thrived for nearly 1,000 years. Its rulers were not just warriors, they were reformers. Idris Aluma modernized the army, paved roads, and forged alliances that carried the kingdom's influence across the Sahara and deep into the Islamic world. So why don't we talk about these kingdoms? Because history is written by the loudest voices. When trade routes shifted to the coasts, when drought struck, and when colonizers arrived, these stories were buried. Europe painted Africa as a land without civilization, while standing on the ruins of empires they did not want you to know existed. But here is the truth. The obelisks of Aksum still scrape the sky. The manuscripts of Timbuktu still whisper knowledge. The stone walls of Great Zimbabwe still rise against time. These kingdoms are not lost, they are waiting for us to remember. So the next time someone says Africa has no history, tell them about Mali. Tell them about Aksum. Tell them about Great Zimbabwe and Kanembornu. Because Africa was never silent, the world just wasn't listening. If you enjoy content that informs, inspires, and digs deeper into the stories that matter, hit that subscribe button and stay connected with Zeal News Africa.